What's up, YouTube? So I am at the store looking for cameras. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. So I'm looking at some cameras here, the Hero 7 and Hero 8, but I gotta do some work investigating the functionality of these cameras because I have a Hero, but I think I want another one to get better angles in the car. But I am gonna cop this rechargeable battery. It's always good to have multiple batteries in case one die. You're not like, completely SOL. So that's what we're doing. And guess what we're about to go do? Pick up the Tesla. So we're about to go pick up the Tesla here in a minute and go ahead and start recording. So here we go. All right, folks. So we here. Time to show y'all what we got. Long time coming, but we made it happen. So take a look at that. What does that say? Yeah, you hear it. You see it. Let go. All right, people. So I showed you the key. You saw what it was. We're standing here with a 2018 Tesla Model 3 long range. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you what I love, what I hate. I'm an average Joe, man. I want you to see what my opinions are on this car. So let's check it out. So first thing you will see when you look at this car are the body lines, man. These body lines are so sick. I mean, you got two of them right here, and it runs all the way down the freaking car. I mean, absolutely great. Now, also, when you get in this car, what you'll see when we get inside, you got the whole freaking roof is sunroof, so you can see everything, man. Again, got that body line all the way down, and then it breaks off here, and then I can literally stick my hand up here to rest it. For all you fellas, it's like a woman with some nice curves. I mean, you got something to rest it on. I mean, that's beautiful, man. So all the way down to all the way in the back of the car, and it's got that sport back where it slopes over. Beautiful car. Also, for me, I feel like it has that American boldness on the back end of this car. It's wide. It's got an aggressive stance. I mean, with modifications, I mean, we can even take this rear wheel out a little bit more, and still it's boss move. So all the way through, my favorite thing. Also, let's take a look at the wheels and the caliper. Black and red, 19-inch wheels, Continental tires. I mean, they're sick. All the way down to the attention to detail with the Tesla, man. The white, red, and black. That's just iconic. Can't get any better than that. So we're gonna get in this thing. We're gonna fire it up. We're gonna drive it. We're gonna show you, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. Do you want to buy a Tesla? Is it worth it? Let's find out. Tesla, right? First impression, man. I mean, this car is like none other. Like, you cannot find another car to compare to a Tesla interior. First thing you'll notice is when you look up front of you, you have no freaking dashboard. There's nothing up here. You got some beautiful wood, I guess like teak wood. I don't know my woods like that, but it's some nice hard solid wood, and it's very smooth to the touch too. Then you'll notice this huge infotainment system. We're gonna dive into that thing. I'm gonna show you all of the features of it in a second. But I mean, when you look up, you see nothing but the sky. The slope back panoramic sunroof goes all the way back. You can't even tell where the rear window ends. Like you can't even tell. You don't know where it ends because it don't end. It goes all the way to the trunk. So, I mean, interior wise, there's no other car that competes with it. The seats on this car are, I daily drive a Mercedes E63. My seats are good, but these seats are awesome. All right, so let's get back into the infotainment system, and I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of stuff. So camera's gonna be right here. I'm gonna show you what we got. Now, a lot of folks, when they look at Teslas, man, it's intimidating because there's so much going on. First thing you'll see is the huge navigation screen. Zoom is all over the place. And you have all of your music right at the drop of a hat. Connects with Spotify. I mean, what other car have karaoke in the car? Tesla does. Yeah, here it is right here. You want to do karaoke of Old Town Road? Now, we ain't gonna play the music because we're gonna get what you call it on YouTube flag. So we're gonna turn the music all the way down. But look at that. You got karaoke loading in the car. Eventually it will load. But look at that. Dope, right? No other car you have that in, man. Features, you got your basic comfort features, you got your heated seats, you got your your climate control. Also, another unique thing about this car, look at this. So I'm gonna show you up here, there's no vents like regular cars, right? You don't see no vents with the little wheel that you turn, all that right there. None of that. You have it all in your infotainment system. I can drag where I want the air to flow, and that's the way the air is gonna go. That's dope, man. All the way up to, if I wanted to go up to the ceiling part of the vehicle, or if I wanted to go in an area down, or if I wanted to just blow straight out at me. You're not gonna find that nowhere else. No other manufacturer does it like Tesla. So I'm impressed with this. Now, I'm not gonna show you every single feature of this infotainment system because there's a lot of features, but I'll tell you, it's very user-friendly. I mean, it's more intimidating at first glance than what it really is, and I enjoy it. I completely enjoy it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you a couple more features, and then we're gonna transition out of here. So first thing most people want to see is the Autopilot menu. This particular vehicle is stocked with the auto steer, but unfortunately this one don't have the autopilot completely. But I'm gonna show you when we get going, the car will steer itself. It will steer itself in the lane. It will speed up, it will slow down, all of that, but it will not change lanes. It will not fully drive itself. So this is the menu for that, and you can kind of see that. All the way down to the lights, you can turn your lights on, set it for automatic, all of your cool features, basic stuff. But let's go back to the cool features. You got, you can, if you got Spotify, you can connect your Spotify right up to the car. Really, really cool stuff you can do. Obviously your phone connects your, all that stuff. Let's see. And then you also have your calendar, right? All of our professional folks, you got all of that stuff you need. You also have the internet. If you pay for the subscription, you can actually browse the internet in your car. So, and this screen is a nice way to look at the internet. I mean, it's not too shabby. Also, your energy consumption. With this being a electric vehicle, it's very different in respects of how the vehicle is flowing, your mileage based upon your kilowatts and all of that stuff. So this gives you an idea of how much kilowatts you're burning as you're driving, and that changes with how aggressive you drive the car. Also, another feature about this car that most people don't really understand fully is, well, they do. Obviously, if you go buy an electric car, you're going to invest some time in understanding the charging aspect of the vehicle, how long it takes to charge. And you're going to see that in this video today, because we're about to head to a charging station. So you're going to see how long it takes to charge and all that stuff. But that's your menu for that. And then you got some entertainment. So what other car do you know that, without going and buying that little cheap thing on eBay, where it lets you like play DVDs and stuff, this car you can connect straight into Netflix. Check that out, right? You saw that big old Netflix up there, and then once it loads up, this is what you got. You can sit here and watch a movie in the car. What car can you watch a movie on this beautiful? I mean, this looks like some people TVs in their house not this big. I'm just playing. But no, this is a beautiful way to watch movies. And now you can only do this when the car is parked. You cannot watch it in motion. But I'm sure there'll be a hack soon for that. But we got to keep people safe. But you know what I mean? Like this is dope, man. Just look at that. I mean, it's crazy. So, I mean, I think I've told you guys all of the features that I like about the car. So the next step is to take this key and we're gonna go for a ride. Let's put this bad boy on the road. Let's go. So we're in the Tesla. We are going. I'm driving a Tesla, and it drives like a regular fucking car. I mean, freaking car. Sorry, YouTube. Don't play. Driving like a regular freaking car. I mean, and it's got some torque too, baby. Oh yeah. I need to save my battery though, because we're going to the charging station. We're gonna get this bad boy charged up, a supercharged. Speaking of that, I need to set this navigation. One thing y'all know about this car is navigation is everything. Like as I told y'all before, this car is only the auto steer, so it only has the steering capability, but it don't have the complete drive capability. So we're gonna go ahead and set that thing for the supercharger, and we on our way. So I'm gonna give you what my thought process is, what I'm thinking as I'm driving. Preconditioning the battery for freaking supercharging. So the car is so smart, it knows where we're going. So it's getting the battery ready to freaking be charged. Elon Musk, he thought about everything, boy. He thought about everything. This car is really a dream to drive. I mean, it handles very well. When we get up on the main road, it's telling me. Okay, all right. And I'm transparent. I got the doggone street name. Edit that out of there. But
now turn right onto Galaxy Road.
Man, this is nice though. It's very nice. It's a very comfortable drive. It drives amazing, man. And I drive a E63, like I said before, every day. And my car has 515 horsepower, or 507. And I feel every bit of it. But like this car, 0 to 60 in about 3.7 seconds, but it's not that commanding because you don't hear anything. You don't hear the sound because it's an electric motor. But yeah, I mean, we're handling the curves. In my upcoming videos, you guys will have some cameras mounted. I mean, this thing just handles the road. Oh man, it's a dream to drive. All right, so one thing I want to tell y'all before we hit the highway, we're almost to the highway, and I'm gonna show y'all the auto steer capability and the car maneuvering, holding the lane and speeding up and all that cool stuff that you think about when you think about Tesla, because that's what you think about. You think about the fact that the car drives itself. Like that's what Tesla is most creative about. Like that's what they've sold in their cars is, hey, you can go to sleep. Car drive you where you want to go. But one cool feature about this car, I mean, it could be cool to you or it could not be cool to you. It just depends on who you are. It has what, and you can turn this off. It's a feature that you can turn on or you can turn it off. It's called regressive braking. And when you get off the gas on a Tesla, well, the accelerator, ain't no gas, right? Because it's an electric car. When you get off the accelerator, I have never used accelerator before. But this is politically correct in this car. It's an accelerator because there's no gas. But anyway, when you get off the accelerator, the car has a feature where it wants to creep. So basically it engages the brake at the time of releasing the accelerator. So it's another safety feature that, you know, the car just won't roll. So like, I don't know if you've ever been in a car, if you have ever been in an accident where you was looking away and you took your feet off the brake just enough, that car started to roll and bam, rear ended somebody. Happened to me before, for sure. So guess what? Tesla got it under control. The car is gonna naturally creep to a stop. And if you engage it, you can even also engage it to hold the brake once the creep comes to once it starts to stop, like it will hold the brake for you. So that's another safety feature that makes Tesla unique in my time of having this car. So that's a cool like I said, you can turn it on, you can turn it off. The thing you do when you're doing auto steer is what you'll notice up here on the dash is you see the lanes on the screen. So with our gear selector, we go down twice. We keep our hand on the wheel, click it down twice, and we keep our hand on the wheel. We take our hand off the gas, our feet off the accelerator, and the car is steering itself. I got kind of close to that damn clutch there though. But you do have to kind of give it a little assistance because, like I said, this car is not the full autopilot. So it just keeps you in the lane, keeps you engaged, and from time to time, it does not change lanes, which for me, I don't like. There we go. We got our lane change on our own, and the car also is going to keep the distance between. It's going to keep 3 car lengths between the cars because or you can set it for 3, 2, or 1. Right now it's set for 3. So whatever speed you set it on is what it's going to stay on. You can go up or down. Any type of obstructions or anything is going to make sure it stops the car and keep it safe. So that's the auto steer feature of the Tesla Model 3. All right, so one thing I want to point out, guys. So we're set for 69 miles per hour. We're doing 62 miles per hour because of this car in front of us. Remember I told you to keep the car lanes. So we got the car in the lane. It's adjusting based on the speed, and it's telling me, blinking at me like, okay, bro, going too slow. You're really going slow. You may want to consider changing lanes. And let's see what it do. Apply slight turn force to the steering wheel. And that's keeping me engaged. It wants to make sure that my hands are still on the wheel. So it feels when your hand is on the steering wheel because this is not the full-fledged autopilot vehicle. And so, like I said, it's pretty awesome. And once you try to give it any resistance away, auto steer jumps off, you have control of the car and you can really drive the Tesla. All right, guys, we are at or trying to find the charging station. So let me tell you something real quick. When you have this car, charging stations are, to me, I'm finding to be like they're not a needle in a haystack. There are a lot of charging stations out there, but like when you go to try to find out exactly where it is, like they're literally the little things you put on the side of the car, but you got to find where they're located. Sometimes that can be a task. So if you are thinking about getting a Tesla, I would definitely encourage you to have your own charging wall they sell, and you can charge your car at your house.
Turn right to stay on 19th Street.
In my little short time of being with this car, it's been crazy with the whole charging thing. But the thing about the charging is when you do find a charging station, like we're in Atlanta right now, and we are at a place called Atlantic Station, and so I can plug the car up, jump out, go to the restaurant. By the time I get back, we're good to go. So definitely prepare to charge your car. Also, another tip, Tesla says that the best way, the battery charges faster when the battery is low. All right, so yeah, just saying that. So I'm gonna concentrate on finding this station to charge this car because I need some power. And yeah, I'll show you once we get all set up. Got the other Teslas in here. Got the other Teslas. Have a ride. Alright, so you just saw me attach the charger. Come in here and you see here we got 25 minutes until the battery is fully charged. This is a supercharger. So we're about to go grab some food, and we come back, we're gonna be 100%. Go. All right, so we got 255 miles right now. We started, I forget, y'all saw it on the video. I forgot how many miles it was on there. No, it was like 90 something. So I stopped, had food over here, took my time, and now I got a full charge, just about, almost full charge. But this is good enough, 255 miles. If you're driving your car around in the city and you're not doing any long distance, you're not gonna burn 255, at least probably a couple days, you know what I mean? So that's the charge. So now we're gonna head back to the spot and wrap this video up. All right, man, you guys saw me drive the Tesla, charge the Tesla, and you saw me give you guys some perks and some tips on the whole auto steer functionality of this Tesla. Beautiful car. Would I buy it? Absolutely yes. I recommend buying this car. Even if you are not familiar with electronic vehicles, this car is user-friendly enough to where you can learn how to use it. Great driving car, very fast for the class, and guess how much it costs? Just guess. The standard, you can get in it for as low as $39,000. Mid-range, about $45,000. This is the car of the future. Get with it. Thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to comment. Tell me what your thoughts are. If you want to see more Tesla content, comment below. Go ahead and like this video. Share it with people that are interested in buying a Tesla. I'm an average guy. This is my true, honest opinion. Tesla ain't paying me a dime. So definitely comment and let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.